Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Chelsea live stream. Apologies for the delay. I set up the StreamYard on the wrong account. I was thinking, what is going on? There's no logo on the top right, there's no banner or nothing. I was like, this is mad. So I realized I left it on the old account and I set it up on the old account. So apologies for the delay. But yeah, transfer deadline day, people, news coming thick and fast every single hour. I thought this is the time to be covering it. We've got Xavi Simons update. We've got Nkunku updates that you guys will be very, very happy about. AC Milan preparing a 30 to 40 million euro bid, permanent terms as well, guys. Obviously, Leipzig and Aston Villa are still looking to do a deal, but it looks like Nkunku will be leaving Chelsea Football Club, and that's why Xavi Simons deal could still be happening, as Tottenham are trying to steal the player from us. But the player's made it very clear he still wants Chelsea. So everyone that's tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. I want to big up everyone that's been supporting the streams. I've been seeing all your comments and obviously sharing it and all that stuff as well. So let me know where you're tuning in from, what country, what time zone. I want to hear all of that. Are you guys excited for this remaining few days transfer window? I'm considering to go to Chelsea on deadline day. I've done it many, many years ago where we chill with Sky Sports. I might do it this year because there's a lot happening around the football club. We've got updates on Garnacho, Xavi Simons, Nkunku, and a lot more. We're gonna wait for a few more people to tune in, hopefully. And I'm gonna plug my other channels, of course. You got the link tree in the description in the comments very shortly. You can check out the second channel, City Talks Football, Waro F1. F1's back this weekend, of course. And I'm on Twitch playing F1 as well. Apple Podcast, Spotify, and all the socials below where you can find all the links to all the content. This channel will cover all the clubs in the Premier League, the big clubs, of course, where Liverpool won the other day and Tottenham won over the weekend. And make sure you guys join my FPL. I didn't do too well this weekend, and I've gone to like 15th in my league or something. So ain't looking good. So yeah, there are some giveaways on this as well. So make sure you guys join the FPL. So I do want to start with the Xavi Simons deal. We had a little scare. Um, where was it? Maybe it was the one above that I just saw. Garnacho deal. It looks like something to be happening, guys. £40 million, which is crazy, 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 which we'll get into. Okay, so it started from here, guys. Tottenham coming hot for Xavi Simons and has the money to pay 70 million euros, which is what Leipzig want. The CEO and Daniel Levy know each other well. Xavi, though, must be convinced, and he also has a salary of 11 million euros. It is not known if Spurs can get this. So this was basically reported 3 hours ago. I wanted to go live 3 hours ago to discuss about this immediately, but I'm glad I waited. I'm absolutely glad I'm waited, because what you see in the next 3 hours is absolutely mad. So yeah, I think everyone was worried about this. Everyone was like, "Are we letting Xavi Simons go because we're focusing on Fermin Lopez most likely at the time?" But Spurs are desperate for signings. I think they've been told also about Savino is not going to be leaving Man City as well, even though 70 million can be given for that player as well. They are not looking to sell. So Spurs are going through it like Newcastle. It doesn't matter if they're Europa League winners or not. They are struggling to pull in players, of course. They've signed Mohamed Kudus, which is a very, very good signing. They should have got Morgan Gibbs, which obviously broke down. That Forest owner is crazy. But yeah, it's all happening. And obviously, as I can see in the comments here, Daniel Knight saying United are losing 1-0. Big up George as well in the comments, 1-0. Guys, who is home? Grimsby or United? I think Grimsby are, right? I'm sure they are. And as Mehdi says as well, please support the channel generously, liking and subscribing and hit the bell notification. As I said, people, every single day there'll be a video and a stream, one or two at least, especially for the next couple of days. The transfer window is going to be absolutely madness. But as I said, Xavi Simons, we had a little scare that Tottenham could come in and steal the player from us. But it is very, very clear that the player still wants Chelsea. He has rejected the likes of Spurs, PSG, Napoli, Bayern Munich. He's rejected all these teams. He wants Chelsea. And this is why we must get this player because we're very keen. On other news, Garnacho, this was the first I think, journalists to come out with the news that there'll probably be a deal around 35 to 40 million for Garnacho. He cannot wait to join Chelsea, is what's being branded and quoted right now. I know you guys are probably excited about Garnacho, right? I said as well, we need a winger. This needs to be done, of course. He wasn't my first choice, but we definitely need some depth. We need someone to come in ASAP. We've got Fulham on the weekend before the international break. I should be there as well. Early kickoff. I'll probably get the new kit as well, the third kit with the badge in the middle. There is a lot to be happening over the next couple of days, as I said. So just in for Fabrizio Romano, of course, Chelsea have confirmed their proposal worth 35 to 40 million pounds. Garnacho only wants Chelsea, and here we go, is coming soon. So yeah, Fabrizio Romano has been very keen on this signing. Them two must be in talks. You know, Fabrizio Romano and Garnacho must talk every single day, and this is why he's been up to date with this signing or this prospect or target that we're signing. He has been spot on with every single detail around this deal. I think other news, questionable, but we're going to get into that, of course, very shortly. Official package now is on the table to Manchester United. I always told you Garnacho was going to Chelsea, waiting for final green light. So that is the situation. So Garnacho is most likely going to be joining before the Xavi Simons deal if it is to go ahead. I think the Nkunku one is linked to Xavi. If Nkunku happens, maybe Simons goes to Chelsea. If it doesn't happen to Leipzig, then maybe Simons doesn't happen. This could be a late one, and it could basically mean nothing happens. But obviously, this was 2 hours ago. I want to make it very clear. If Leipzig wanted Nkunku, why would they not let Xavi Simons go? I don't get it. Why would we let it go one way and not come the other way? It doesn't really make sense to me. But it doesn't matter. AC Milan, if you're watching, you know, big up to you guys. I've always loved the club, even though you let us down about the goalkeeper. I hope you sign Nkunku because we want to see Xavi Simons join, right? We want to see him join. You know, we've been so invested in this player that this is what we're doing in 2025. We want him to join. So, Xavi Simons, I hope you join Chelsea ASAP. Will I be watching Champions League draw for Chelsea? Yes, I should be 5 p.m. I should be live as well, hopefully. We'll probably go live half an hour before, maybe, or something. We shall see. Fabrizio Romano then reaffirmed Chelsea remain in advanced talks with Xavi Simons. I mean, we've been in advanced talks for about 3 years, I think, roughly. 3 years, 84 years FC. But it's good to know that on Spurs, they will not send any bid unless Chelsea cannot close the deal with Leipzig. And Nkunku has to leave and is a missing piece. Chelsea remain favourites. So it is very clear. If Chelsea say to Leipzig and say to the player, we cannot sign you, then Tottenham will go all in and give the money. And if that's the case, so be it. However, after all this twerking, after all this investment, we have to sign this player. Without a doubt, this is the player that we have to sign. This is the player that can play multiple positions. This is the player that's very probably going to be treated like Nkunku should have been treated last season or the year before, where we wanted to be using him in that around that number 10 position, if you know what I mean. So it's a very, very interesting situation that Nkunku has to go. We just don't want certain players in the roster, of course. So we shall see what happens. Garnacho cannot wait to wear the Chelsea shirt as soon as possible. We have Daniel Knight saying, I think Garnacho will do well at Chelsea because United is toxic. Let us know what you're thinking about that one, guys. Garnacho to Chelsea. Are you excited? Are you worried? Are you disappointed? And why? Let me know in the comments, people. If you're enjoying this content so far, make sure you guys keep liking the video. Every single like helps out the channel. One click, one like. It is free, people. Please do. So, Fabrizio Romano did come out about an hour ago. AC Milan make contact to explore Christopher and Nkunku. We had PYS coming out saying, please, AC Milan. As I said, like, we love you right now. I mean, you guys have signed all our players, right? Pulisic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Tomori, Giroud. I'm probably missing a few others as well. So the reason why the title comes out as he still rejects Tottenham for Chelsea, because we had Kieran, who, you know what, I'm going to give him his props for the Daily Mail. I think this transfer window has been very, very good. For me, has definitely been top 5 for Chelsea news, and especially with the UEFA rules where we found out by the auditors that we need to make sure that we sell as much costs in what we're spending for the likes of Hato and Xavi Simons. I'm sure it'll be very clear in the next couple of weeks. Otherwise, there was a risk of signings being banned for the Champions League if we do not sort that out. And that's come from him and his team, of course. So I want to big them up. Of course, they've been very, very good in my eyes. And he's come out saying Tottenham were invited to swoop in for Xavi Simons, but the player still prefers Chelsea. Hopefully, we do get Here We Go tomorrow. Let's see. John, big up, man. I hope you're doing good. Please like the video. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what time, and what country. Every single one of you, look, please like the video. It is free, guys. I'm not asking you guys to super chat, but if you do want to super chat and support the channel, please send a super chat, of course. But at least like the video. It is free. But I do appreciate you guys actually tuning in general. Keep liking the video, as Mehdi says. So, as I said, people, Tottenham were invited to swoop for Xavi Simons, but the player still prefers Chelsea. We do have breaking news from Santi JFM, quite reliable as well in my eyes. With I'd say put him in tier 2 behind the likes of David Ornstein and stuff. But breaking news: AC Milan are prepared a 30 to 40 million euro bid for Christopher Nkunku. Personal terms have nearly been agreed for a contract up to 2030. Leipzig and Aston Villa also want to propose a permanent deal. No way United are losing 2-0. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. United losing 2-0. That is crazy. Moment of silence for those guys, man. Moment of silence. I just got the news a few seconds ago while we are live that Milan are working on Nkunku. You see this Here We Go meter? I don't like this meter thing, man. I don't like this Fabrizio Romano's meter reading, whatever. Like, I do that with my gas and electricity already. Like, I don't want to hear meter. Like, Jackson to Bayern 55%. I mean, that's nothing for being real. That's nothing. Bayern just want a loan deal. Clearly, we're not going to be selling this guy anytime soon. And Nkunku looks more likely to be sold than Nicholas Jackson. 55% chance. I mean, what is that, guys? What is that? There's an issue with the formula. Bayern say loan only. Keep an eye on English clubs still. Garnacho 90%. Chelsea have submitted 35 million plus add-ons reaching 40 million pounds. I mean, I expected Garnacho to be 99.9% with the way you've been tweeting him every single day, bro. I'll be real. 90%. That 10% still don't give me confidence personally. So yeah, it's a bit mad. I expect more news to be coming out whilst we're live, which will just refresh now. League 2 Grimsby Town 2-0 against United. I feel like messaging all the guys on the group right now. I'll probably have to make a video on on United losing. But damn. PYS, if you win that's crazy, fam. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, that is basically the updates for Chelsea. We haven't spoken about Fermin Lopez, so let's go and speak about him very, very quickly. I might just wrap up quite early. I just want to do a quick video regardless. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about this deal, guys. Let's talk about Tyreek George quickly as well. A source explained that bids of 25 million plus a significant sell-on clause should be enough to sanction a departure from Stamford Bridge. Tyreek George, if this is the case, I wish you the very best. Thank you for your goal against Fulham. Thank you for helping us get top 5. And thank you for playing a part in the Conference League final and obviously the way there. So, yeah. Bayern Munich are in talks with club-to-club talks with Chelsea today once again for Nicholas Jackson. Chelsea start has been obligation. We're still waiting for that. Rather than dwell on losing Rio to Liverpool after a 16-year-old win against Newcastle, Chelsea would rather celebrate the rising stars they still have at Cobham. There's still huge talent pool emerging, headlined by Ryan. If you guys know about him, I'm not going to act like I do. But yeah, I mean, look, we've got a lot of talent, of course, in Cobham and the ranks coming up. So, you know, this is maybe one of many. You know, this could be a Musala, you know, kind of letdown that we, you know, that hasn't succeeded at Chelsea, and hopefully, let's see how he does at Liverpool. Sources close to Fermin indicate he is seriously considering Chelsea. He needs to decide soon. I mean, you need to decide ASAP, bro. We've been waiting. Chelsea consider the deal as a Xavi Simons alternative. I mean, see, this is what I mean. There's so many conflicting reports. Are we going for both? Are we just going for one? I couldn't tell you right now. It looks like we are going for both, and I hope we are going for both. What else we got? Chelsea informed Barcelona that their manager Enzo Maresca spoke to Fermin Lopez 2 times. Barcelona tried to confirm this by calling Lopez, but he did not pick up all day. I mean, is this how we're reporting news, guys? Who are these guys? Anyone know? Reliable or not? I mean, that's a bit mad. If you look at this detail, Barca tried to confirm this by calling the player, but he did not pick up all day. I mean, how would you know that? How would you know that? It's mad. It's mad. Um, Direct contact today between Chelsea and Fermin Lopez agent. Chelsea started asking questions. How's it going at Barca? How's the contract situation? What's his salary? Would he be open to leaving? No bid so far, but the conversation happened. Meanwhile, Chelsea remain in contact with Leipzig over Simons. Crazy, man. Crazy times ahead. We've got daily content coming out, definitely for sure on this. Whether we'll be getting Fermin Lopez or not, we shall find out. But Xavi Simons, it is very clear, is still waiting for Chelsea, has still rejected Spurs, and Spurs will only go in with a bid if Chelsea, for any reason, decide not to give that offer to Leipzig in the next couple of days. And this is all dependent on Nkunku leaving. As we know, AC Milan are putting a bid in around 35 to 40 million euros. Thank you, AC Milan, if you do that in advance, because that's what we all want to see. Guys, is the Grimsby score still 2-0? Let me know. 2-0 Grimsby. That'll be saucy to talk about. I might be lagging now as well, which is mad. Hopefully not. Yeah, it looks like it's still 2-0. But who else are we missing on, guys? Who else are we missing on? We spoke about Tyreek George. We spoke about Xavi Simons, Nicholas Jackson. We spoke about Christopher Nkunku, Fermin Lopez. Are we missing out anyone else? Champions League place takes. Oh, sorry. The UCL draw takes place tomorrow. UEFA have once again posted a video of how each draw will work. Chelsea will be in pot one due to our strong coefficient, not because we are the holders of the Conference League. So that is 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow. 10% missing from Here We Go. 40 million inclusive of add-ons. According to Fabrizio on Garnacho. Karabakh have qualified. Guys, I think this was when Zabacosta scored his goal in his debut or something for Chelsea. Wasn't it against Karabakh? And I'm sure I took Con CFC to a Chelsea game that night. I think we won 5-1 or 6-1. Can't remember top of my head. Many years ago. Fingers crossed Onana is on a 10-year contract. Apparently, he will be staying at United, even though they'll be signing a goalkeeper. Chelsea in the League Cup draw as well. When would that be though? I don't know if I'll be live for over an hour, but you'll probably have to cover that soon. Leipzig and Aston Villa want to propose a permanent transfer. I mean, that's what we're waiting for, right? I don't want to hear about this loan deal stuff, guys. We need permanent deals ASAP. So, Carabao Cup draw. First 3 UCL clubs and UEL clubs drawn this evening will be away. That's us, right? Sure, that's us. 4th team drawn will be at home. 5th and 6th UCL UEL team will be away. 7th and 8th will be at home. You know what? I want an away game. I'll be real with you guys. I want an away game. I want Chelsea away. I don't want to see some home games. Obviously, if it's home, I'm taking the whole family there. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be easy to get tickets. But if it's an away day and I can drive there, yeah, I'm all for that. So let's see what happens for sure. The reason why I go to CFC Daily is because he's got a bit more news on the Champions League draw that I found quite interesting. If I can find it. Chelsea will only find out the 8 opponents in the UCL draws tomorrow. The dates and times of those games will be released later on. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about, guys. Champions League draw. Chelsea will draw two of the following teams on Thursday during the UCL League phase draw. One tie at Stamford Bridge, one tie away from home. Options: PSG, Madrid, Bayern Munich, Inter, Dortmund, and Barca. Of those clubs, who do you guys want to see at home and away? Let me know. For me, at home, I want to see PSG at home. And for away, I would love either Madrid or Barca away. I think if I could go to those stadiums, I probably will go there personally. So let's see. That one will be quite good. Um, so Chelsea will draw two following teams on Thursday night. One tie at home and away. Pot two. We've got Leverkusen, Atletico, Benfica at the time wasn't confirmed when he tweeted. Atlanta, Villarreal, Juve, Frankfurt, and Club Brugge currently drawing 0-0 in the UCL playoff. If eliminated, Tottenham will enter pot two, but as Chelsea can't face a team in league phase, it will leave a maximum option of 7. Okay, cool. So pot two even looks a bit difficult as well. I think I'll take Frankfurt. I'll take Leverkusen. I'll take Villarreal, if I'm being honest. I think Atlanta, Atletico, Juve would be probably ones I want to avoid. But yeah, if on a away trip, any of those countries away, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'll go there. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. The draw's gonna be interesting. The draw's gonna be interesting tomorrow. How it all works. How it all works. Big up, Mo, man. I hope you're good, bro. I didn't realize you was on stream for 4 hours, bro. I did not. I swear to you, I only realized this morning. I went to go check out your channel to watch some of the stream. I see 4 hours. I was like, I didn't know. I only went live for about 45 minutes or something. And same with today. I'm not expecting a lot as well. Um, AC Milan, Chelsea are negotiating for permanent Nkunku deal, not loan talks on. I mean, we kind of know that, right? This is what's been said for a while. Bro, I'll be real. 4 hours, I did not know. Otherwise, I would have joined towards the end or something. But yeah, it looked good. It looked good. I mean, I'm glad the whole team were there as well. There was a lot happening last night, of course, for sure. Can't believe United are losing 2-0, man. 2-0, 2-0, guys. 2-0. But let me know what you guys are thinking, man. As I said, this here we go meter thing, I'm not buying it. I'm not happy with this meter reading. Gas electricity, Fabrizio Romano. 55% chance, man. I mean, this is not good enough. Yeah, United. You know what? I thought maybe, just maybe, they got a good performance against Arsenal, and I thought they might do okay this season. I'm not gonna say they're gonna do really, really good or anything, but the performance against Arsenal was good. Like, let's be real. Against Fulham, it was mad, but yeah, I didn't expect them to be losing tonight against Grimsby. I'll be going to every single one, if I'm being honest, especially away. I think I will be attending the away games as well, bro. I'll be real. I think this is the first season where I want to try to go to as many games as possible, especially in the group stages, especially. Yeah, Mo, send me that, man. I should be around, hopefully. I mean, I'm doing a stream earlier, but just in case if I wasn't available later on, I've done it around this time because I might be busy, but should be free. Hopefully, I'll join in if possible. But yeah, I'll be going home and away to the Champions League games for sure. So if anyone is going to these games, hit me up, especially away days. Hit me up. I think the last time we went was Milan away. Graham Potter didn't go to Dortmund or Madrid, I think it was. But yeah, we went to Milan. I came back the same night actually after the game. Stayed up a few hours, drove back, and it was mad. It was mad. But yeah, Champions League nights is going to be special. Make sure you guys check out the Blue Lounge. I'm sure you guys already subscribed. Go check him out as well. Click his name in the comments and go show some love. 10 p.m. UK time, people. 10 p.m. UK time. If you want more Chelsea in-depth content analysis from him and the team, a lot more. As you know, every Sundays 10 p.m. UK time, we always guarantee a stream on his channel as well. Big up Mendy as well. Like the video. Um, can't wait to hear the Champions League theme song under the lights at Stamford Bridge. I'll be real. Even the Crystal Palace game when it started, it was very very good, and then after like a couple minutes, the whole atmosphere died. I don't know what it was. The Bayer Leverkusen game, the AC Milan game was fantastic, and then we came to Palace and it was dead. I don't know if it's because of a Sunday, early Sunday. I think the hype's there when it's on a Friday night, Saturday. But other than that, it's dead. I don't know what the atmosphere is, but away days, the fans are 10 out of 10. I gotta give it to them. But other than that, it's very very frustrating for sure. So guys, keep me posted on the Grimsby score, man. If United are still losing, I'm sure it's probably 2-0 still. Although probably be in a tweet. But as we know, AC Milan, after letting us down about Mike Magnan, we do need it still sorted, bro. This Nkunku deal needs to go ahead. Xavi Simons is reliant on it, of course. Xavi Simons still waiting for Chelsea. Tottenham will only apparently bid if Chelsea fail to put a bid in the next couple of days. That's all we know right now. And Fermin Lopez, we're still waiting to see what he's decided. Apparently, according to Spanish reports, he's been ignoring Barcelona calling all day. I mean, I'm not sure how these lot get that information, but that's what's being reported on their side. Fabrizio has confirmed Chelsea have asked the questions of the situation, and there was other reports saying Enzo Maresca has spoken to the player twice. So let's see, man. I think the day we see Nkunku Jackson go, I think everyone's mental health, physical health will be a lot better. I hope this back gets a lot better for me personally. But it is frustrating. But it's not going to be too long, guys. It's not going to be too much longer. We've got what? How many days left? Trying to get a day out. 5 days, right? What time does it close? On Monday? Monday the 1st of September? Like 7 p.m. or something? 11 p.m.? I don't know. Well, Sunday is the 31st of August, so, and the game's on the 30th, so I don't expect any attention on the 30th. But then again, Fabrizio Romano somehow tweets during the game, after the game, that Chelsea are going ahead with certain deals. I mean, I've seen it in the past. I think September the 1st is probably 7 p.m. or something, yeah. As I said, with Daniel Knights saying in the comments, of course. So it's going to go down to the wire. I'm going to be able to cover all that news because I go back to work next week on the 2nd of September. So I'm able to close off properly on this channel every single day, thankfully. But yeah, well, we got less than 6 days to go until we find out whether Chelsea will be selling Nkunku, selling Nicholas Jackson, signing Garnacho, signing Xavi Simons, signing Fermin Lopez, selling Tyreek George. I think those are the only 6 that I've seen recently to be linked with whether it's incoming or outgoing for Chelsea. Have I missed out on any other players? I've not seen anything on Disasi. Yeah, I've not seen anything on Disasi. Not seen anything on Sterling. What else we got? Sterling, Chilwell, Disasi. Any other players that we're linked with to sell, to buy? I mean, we're not buying a defender, clearly, even though Maresca had asked for it publicly and done a U-turn. I mean, the board probably told him something. But it's a very, very interesting next couple of days, guys. Interesting next couple of days. I feel Nkunku will go down to deadline day. I really hope not. Because that means Xavi Simons is on deadline day, and that means documents are risked on the deadline day and delayed and stuff. We saw with Hakan Ziyech with PSG, paperwork was delayed or something, and I think Chelsea did that on purpose. I can't remember what happened to Ziyech at the time, whether he stayed on the bench or whether he brought it in the reserves, but we didn't treat him right either. You know, there are players out here that don't get treated right. I think in any job, it's kind of like that as well. Half time, United 2-0 down. Yeah, they must be fuming, guys. They must be fuming. But guys, in the draw, who do you think we'll get? I mean, I've not seen the list of teams that we can play, but I believe we cannot play the top 6 or top 8 of the Premier League or something like that. I mean, we can go back to CFC Daily in a bit and figure that out. But Nicholas Jackson, the 55%, yeah, this is not giving me confidence, man. This ain't giving me confidence, guys. I think something else has to happen. You know, Bayern Munich still want a loan for this player. Chelsea want a permanent deal. Why is the Garnacho deal actually 90%? Has anyone even asked that? Why is it 90%, not 95 or 99 or 99.9%? Because this guy's been twerking for Chelsea for time, and this is the first time we have submitted offers, money for the player. And obviously, if you're watching as a United fan, you must be happy that he's going, but angry that they're losing at the moment. I hope they lose. I genuinely hope they lose, though, 100%. We are going to wrap up very, very shortly, of course. Karabag. I hope we play them again, man. I actually hope we play them again. Honestly, that would be very, very good for sure. To see Karabag back at Stamford Bridge. Can you imagine? That would be jokes. Karabag, man. I think we played them, 2017, 2018? I think so. Around that time. Carabao Cup draw, as we said earlier, first 3 UCL and UEL teams drawn will be away. So the first 3 could be Chelsea, obviously. Fourth team will be drawn at home. 5th and 6th will be away. 7th and 8th will be at home as well. So we shall see. I am going to wrap up here, guys. I appreciate everyone that's been supporting. I know everyone prefers the late night streams and stuff. Maybe we do have to resort back to that. But I'm busy later on. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get a live stream out there very, very quickly. I appreciate everyone that's been supporting. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Check out the second channel. You can check the link tree in the description, in the comments, where you can find all the platforms, of course. The second channel where I talk about all clubs. I think tonight I might actually do a quick video, like an 8-minute video on United if they lose, because that'll be a shock result that we do definitely need to speak about. But we spoke about Liverpool, we spoke about Tottenham and City, Arsenal recently. So I think, yeah, United could be one that we could speak about for sure. And make sure you guys join the FPL. I'm doing quite bad in my league. I remember I think I'm 15th or something. Yeah. We're on 83 points. Not the worst, but obviously I was top 5 before. And I'm falling way behind now. Joe, feel good, says Tom. So yeah, big up to every single one of you lot tuning in. Please do subscribe to all the channels. And I'll catch you guys soon. WorldWideChels, I'm out. Peace.